Hello and welcome back to Powerwash Simulator 2, where the power washes you. Anyways, enough of that. So I'm going to do the car and trailer, and then if that's really short, which I think it probably will be a short job, I'll probably do some of the achievements afterwards, I think. That's what I was thinking about doing anyway. Michelle Stone. Oh yeah, she's the one with that tech house or whatever. Still no sign of Karen, despite the absence of the merman hum, but I have at least now received this single text message. What's taking you so long? Wink emoji. I replied with a question mark, but got nothing back. Need you to clean my car and trailer so I can watch and get into the deep meditative state needed to work out such a fiendish conundrum. Maybe Karen stole the thing. No, it's definitely the mayor. 100% mayor type stuff to do, I think. I don't know what all that's about, but, you know, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I saw any achievements for this job, but if there are, I'll have to come back for them. Ah, yep, that's gentle white noise ambiance. Now I can focus. You need me power washing? Is that what she's saying is gentle white noise ambience? I mean, I guess. More like a fire hose, but yeah, sure. You say so. Whatever you say, lady. As long as you're paying. And this job seems like it's gonna go very quickly. Oh yeah, I said the scooter was the job you had to put the soap on last time for the achievement, but it's actually not the scooter. It's the dog, the car that's shaped like a dog. It's got the dog ears and stuff. It's the dog car. Hold on. Oh, I should have done this mission because I have to do a mission entirely with the 3-prong nozzle. I should have done this one with that because this is pretty small. I bet it'll count if I do the dog car, although no, because I have to soap it up, so it won't count. Well, whatever. Next small mission, I gotta remember to use the 3-prong nozzle for the whole mission. But do I even have that for this gun, or is that only... Let me just check. Is that even a thing I have for this sprayer? This one? No. No, you don't get the 3-prong nozzle until you get to the Prime Vista Pro anyways, so never mind. I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. I mean, I do want to, but I couldn't have done it. Even if I remembered. Not an option. Not possible. What has she been running into with this car? She's like washing the human remains out of the dash because she's a psycho. I'm telling you, she's crazy. Help! She's making me wash her car. It's covered in human. She's run down 15 people today. Somebody needs to stop this woman. Did I get the other headlight? Yeah. What about this one? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, so there's a good chance that all the music I've been using for these videos is actually copyright, even though all the videos say specifically non-copyright. Because on the last video I did, like 10 songs got claimed. There's no impact on the video, but it just says that there's just like a list of copyrights. So that's cool. It's weird how people do that, but I guess they're just looking for views. They seem to not give a crap. So there you go. Now you know. If you ever see a thing that is non-copyright, it probably isn't. I'm just gonna keep using it because, I mean, it's not like I'm making money off these videos right now. So I'm not too worried about it. My channel's not monetized yet. And when I get to that point, I'll still be making videos anyway, so I'll just rely on the new content that I make. If this ends up being claimed for whatever reason, then so be it. I'm not too worried about that. I just think it's kind of funny that they advertise this specifically as non-copyright, and then it is copyright. So take that as a warning or whatever when you're looking for music for your own videos. Don't trust them. They're all liars. Every one of them is a liar. That's odd. I just found some coordinates hidden in an unfinished, very hard Sudoku puzzle. Wow. Normally, Karen would polish one of those off in seconds, not to face it like that. It's a clue. She's been lost in the woods for 15 days. She was kidnapped. She left you clues to find her. And for some reason, they gave her a phone to text you and be like, hey, what's taking so long? Why aren't you finding me yet? I don't know. Probably. That's probably true. Poor Karen. She's been kidnapped for weeks. No one even noticed. How long has it been since I did that first job, though, honestly? It's been like at least a couple weeks in real life. Real lifetime. Not even Powerwash Simulator time. Although I've done like, that was one of the first jobs, was that house. That was probably like the second or third job. So I've probably done like 12 jobs at least since then. What video am I on? 12? And I used to do, well, at the beginning I was doing more than one per video. Well, even now, sometimes I do more than one. Like this time, I'm probably going to do more than one thing, because this job is not going to take 2 hours, like most of the other ones do. And I feel like having a 15-minute video in a series of 2-hour videos is kind of weird. I mean, maybe it's fine. I don't know. But I'll just do an extra thing to make up for it being so short. Trailer hitch lever. There we go. Trailer hitch. Probably on the bottom. Is the car done? Nope. The car boot is not done. Okay, I can't get out. There we go. Car boot. Can't remember where I said this game was made. Car badge. Oh man. Hitting tab is not working today. That's a number plate. What's the car badge? That's not clean. Is this the car badge? Oh. Where's car badge number 2? Is there one on the back? Oh yeah. Car badge. Car number plate. Okay. Tab always works for that, but not on this mission. That's alright. I just gotta remember to not hit tab to hit escape. Car rear body. This side's done, so it's on this side. Is it underneath? Perhaps? Oh, there. That's the wheel arc. There we go. Okay, car body. Roof box. I think it's probably underneath, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, roof box is done. What's left in the car? Car roof? Getting the roof's going to be hard, I think, because... Oh, okay, it doesn't actually go under there. It looked like it went under there. Oh, it's just right here. Let me go back to short. Okay. Car roof. Car wheel arc, 2 of 4. This one's not clean. I'm guessing underneath, yeah. This one's probably not clean, yeah. 3 of 4. Or wait, no, I had 2 of 4, so that's 4 of 4. What's left? Car wing mirror. It's definitely this one. Bam, car's done. Car's done. Bop, bop, beep, bop, bop, beep, bop. Lots of rust on this thing. Imagine if we actually had the technology to just wash rust off with a power washer in real life. That would be amazing. Everyone's car problems would be solved so easily. And everyone would be like every machine shop would just be a power washing place. Every not machine shop, every garage, like auto body garage, would just have a power washer because you could just wash the rust off. It'd be amazing. Have to be magical water because rust is the decay of metal, right? So you'd have to grow the metal back. Magical metal growing water. That would be awesome. I'd spray it on my wheel wells because they're getting so rusty now. On the rear, my rear wheel wells. Not the wheel wells, the fenders. Just in New Hampshire, when you try to, well, I mean, driving here, there's so much super salt on the road in the winter that you can't possibly keep your car from rusting. I've just gotten lucky that it's only been the wheel wells and the, what are those things called? I can never think of the word. Underneath the door. Rocker panels. It's only been the wheel wells and the rocker panels so far that have really rusted very much. There's a little bit on the bed of the truck, but I'm not too worried about that because I just haul stuff in there anyways. As long as it's not like rotted through so bad that I can't put wood in there, then I'll be fine. And it's not even close to that bad, so. It's just a little bit around the wheel wells and then on the outside of the fenders. Well, one of the fenders is actually getting pretty bad, but technically you don't even need them. I could just cut them off and do something else there. Well, what's she done that for? She moved my theodolite on the balcony to a very specific point near Power Falls. Wait, is that place that I washed the cabin out there? Where they were having the mud fight or whatever? Was that the cabin where they had the mud fight? I can't remember. It's been so long. Wait, why is this not? Okay, there we go. Awning frame. Can't tell. Bunch right there. Are both sides of this the same? Yeah, okay, that's why. And do a little bit more on the inside here. And I bet those bars that go across in the middle are part of it too. If both sides are the same. Right, yes. There you go. Very nice. Awning fabric. It's probably also on top. Definitely also on top because it's barely even close to halfway. Let's go a little bit longer. Wash his trailer. We gonna wash his trailer. I don't know. What's that from? What is that a reference to? I should know because I'm the one making the reference, but I don't. So there you go. That's probably already done. Yeah. That one's also done. Let's get this whole side done and then we'll go on to the next part. Ooh, there's like mountains on the side of it. Very cool. Trailer side upper body. Okay. Upper and lower body are separate. That's cool. Good to know. What is this? Trailer side hatch. Nice. Done. This is gonna go so quickly. What was I talking about my truck? I got distracted by those text messages and then totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, rust. If only we could wash away rust with the water. With a water. With a power washer even. That would be amazing though. I just had to order a bunch of new parts for my truck. I gotta do the brakes and an oil change. So I had to order all the parts for that. Be one of my next endeavors. That one's done. This one's not. Now it is. I think I already finished the trailer steps. Yeah. There's still some on the bottom of the bed right there. I guess it's called the bed. Trailer bed. Is that what they call that? Not what I call it. I call it the trailer frame. I mean, I guess it works. Trailer bed kind of makes sense. the bottom. It's what the trailer is sitting upon. Trailer is a bit sleepy. I like these like silver bullet trailers, although this one's kind of more bulbous. I want to get one of those, man, I have so many things that I want to do. Well, I mean, like, I'll pick one eventually when I get to a point to actually be able to do some of them, but, like, I have lots of ambitions, which is probably not a bad thing. It'd be cool to have one of those vans, though, I think they're Mercedes vans, the big, like, cargo vans with they have, like, the outdoor package where you can take them out in the woods, and they have all the, whatever. They have a lot of seats, and then they have space for your equipment and everything. Hey, Sonny, any chance you're something, 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 job, something, something, job? Got a new job? I don't know what it is. I didn't read those messages fast enough because I was talking about Mercedes vans. I think they're Mercedes. Pretty sure they're Mercedes vans. And they have, like, the full, like, they have a giant roof box thing that you can put your stuff in, and then they have a spot for, like, cargo on the back, and then, you know, they can hold, like, I mean, obviously they can hold, like, surfboards and stuff. I don't surf, but just, there's a spot for that. I'd probably use it mostly just for camping. And also, in the position that I'm in, I could get one of those, like, Starlink travel packages, RV packs, where you just hook it into your car, and then drive around the country and work and do, like, anything. Well, this is really beyond the pale. The book we wrote together is left open on a map of Russia's area, and she's drawn a huge X on it. I wonder what that could mean. Oh my goodness. I thought this person was supposed to be, like, super smart. What is happening? This is like in Harry Potter, where they're trying to make Harry Potter seem really smart about something, but then they have him, like, take 40 minutes to determine that the riddle answer is spider. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. I don't know why that's on my mind. I guess I just listened to, actually, no, I didn't, because I'm like on an endless cycle of listening to the audiobooks of Harry Potter over and over and over again. And I'm on the 5th book, so I guess I did listen to the 4th book not that long ago, but it wasn't the most recent thing. I like Harry Potter a lot. I've probably, like, between just reading it and then listening to the audiobooks, I've probably been through it like 50 times now. I do it like how they used to do with they turn on the radio stories at the end of the day. When I'm going to bed, I turn on the Harry Potter stories. I just enjoy it. Reminds me of my childhood. Or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's nostalgia. I just actually like it, so, you know. I mean, I guess I actually like things that I have nostalgia for, too. So, maybe it is nostalgia. But it is good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Probably listen to it tonight. My last day on vacation for the holidays today. Well, technically I'm not even on vacation, it's just a weekend now. It's not a regular work day, so it doesn't... I don't really count it as a vacation day, although I probably worked for like half of my vacation altogether between all the times I had to shovel, and then I have a second job that I do. Ooh, another new job. What's up? Heard from Lou at the gas station that you're who I need to help make a splash with my motel refurb. Ooh, a motel. I can wash a motel now. Oh. Wonder what that other job was that I got. I feel like there's a good chance that other job was something small. Although now I have to decide if I do that potentially small job or if I go back and do achievement stuff. I kind of want to do some achievements because, like, I feel like getting to the end of the game and then doing all the achievements at the end is gonna, like, it's gonna be a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't want to end up getting bored halfway through and not finishing it. But if I do it as I'm doing other stuff, like, I find that if I jump around a little bit when I'm doing stuff, that I end up, like, I retain interest better if I do a little bit of jumping around. Oh, wait a minute. I'm denser than a paradotat. Karen set one of her puzzles for me. Yep, you are denser than a paradotype, whatever that is. Is that like a rock? Here I come, Karen, ready or not. Watch out, Karen's got a gun. That's a throwback to the last episode I did where I was watching that house. I'll have to go watch it to find out what I'm talking about. Oh, crap. She'll be coming. She'll be coming around the mountain with a gun. Or something, I don't know. That was a lyric to a song. I think I made a short out of it too, so if you just watch all my Powerwash shorts, you'll probably find it. I don't know which one, or when I released it, or even if it actually is a short or not. So, good luck. It would have been right at the beginning of when I started doing Powerwash Simulator, which was like October or something. What did I miss? Trailer bed, trailer door hinge, oops. Trailer. Door hinge? More like orange? I don't know, man. Alright, so I'm missing probably on the other side, I guess? Yeah. Probably because of the bottom. Yep. Oh, I didn't do these wheels either. Let's finish this up first. Okay, there's that. Now probably just this. Almost done. Oh, actually, the list hasn't appeared yet, so maybe we're not almost done. There was like a hidden area at the end of this, like that other mission. Kinda doubt it. I feel like we're pretty close to done with this one. Unless we have to wash inside, too. Oh, no, just a trailer hitch. Which I didn't finish, I guess. I'm trying to jump. There we go. Done. Job's done. Very nice. New items available at the shop. Look at me wash that car and trailer. Although, I don't know if that's the best car to haul that big of a trailer. I wonder if they know. Sprucey, the car and trailer look fantastic, and I benefited from that deep clean just as much as they did. I don't think that's quite the voice I was doing. I'm heading off now to see what Karen's up to. Wish me luck. Everyone just becomes the same southern woman. It's kind of crazy. Only got $400 for that. What a scam. Alright, anyways, so what is this? There's the theater and the motel. How big is the theater? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a big one too. And the motel's very large. But what I'm gonna do is I am going to go to... Wait, let me make sure I have soap. I think you buy it here somewhere, maybe? No? Washer equipment? Do I just, like... Soap? Do I just have soap? This is the soap bottle, right? Oh, it's empty. How do I get soap? Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Washer cosmetics, furniture, van cosmetics. Band setting. Styling. Styling even. That's... Maybe I have to go to that... You remember that soap dispenser outside? Maybe I have to go there. No? Have I unlocked soap? Have I not unlocked soap? I mean... Is that like a thing you have to get to? There's no way that would be like endgame. Alright, let's just go to the mission and see... dog car. Welcome to the big time. Alright, F. So... Am I on a different washer than I was just using? Yeah, I am. Okay, I see soap. The bar is full now. You have to get soap everywhere on the car. So let's get soap everywhere on the car. There we go. Have soap on every wash task at the same time. Alright, that's all I had to do here. So I could just not finish this, I guess. Go to home base. So there's that one. And there was another one that was pretty easy too. Let me just check my achievements here. Not that one. Shooting gallery. Which one was the shooting gallery? It was at the carnival. I know that much. There's the house. Oh, it was this one, the B. Am I in placement mode? Okay, shooting gallery. So on this job, we have to wash the Bigfoot first. I have to, how do I, oh yeah. Hopefully I don't accidentally wash something else first. I have to get the front. Stop moving there, Bigfoot. Can you be just standing still so I can wash you or something? There we go. Okay, achievement. I think that's all I needed here. Then let's go back. Go to home base. Now the next achievement is the fun. Have we done the fun house? We did the fun house, right? I don't even know if we've done that. What would it look like? Let me just go look on the board. It'd probably be at the carnival, so it'd be in Muckingham, right? Keep going into placement mode for some reason. Those are the houses. Removals van, rock climbing, bandstand, shooting gallery. I don't think we've done the fun house. I think I'm just imagining that. Okay, so we haven't done that one. Oh, we can go back to the rock climbing job. Where was that? It was over here somewhere, right? Yeah, rock climbing park. So at this place, we gotta wash the pterodactyl first for an achievement. So we'll go do that real quick. Do. Climbing the rock. Climbing park. To wash a pterodactyl. That's what we're doing today. Don't you like pterodactyls? There's no way I'll accidentally wash something else like this. Don't you like a nice pterodactyl in a park? It's... I don't know. What am I even talking about? What the heck are you talking about, man? This is crazy stuff you're saying. Remember last time when we were talking about pterodactyl butts? It's kind of a throwback. Alright, there's that wing. Now does it... guessing that it's the whole pterodactyl. I could be wrong. We might have to do this again. Hopefully not. Alright, we're just gonna finish this leg. There we go. In the rock climbing part, clean the pterodactyl first. Flying start. Whoa! We did it! There's another achievement. Okay. How do I get out of here? Alright. So what else was there? How long has this been? Half an hour? That's still... We could probably get one more at least. Stone circle. Stand on all the pillars without touching the floor. I know what that one looks like. It's this one right here. Oh, placement mode. He's forcing me into... What is happening? Something is happening, and I don't like it. I don't know why. Okay. Stone circle. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so does this one count, do you think? It says without touching the floor, so... Hopefully it just means these ones. Wah, wah. Yeah. Stone circle, stand on all the pillars without touching the floor. Floor is lava. We did it. Oh, I guess that was a hint when the guy said that in the mission. Alright, so that one's done. Let's see what else we got. Campsite job. Clean the lanterns first using only the red nozzle. We're in placement mode again. That's the tea room. What was the campsite one? We've definitely done that one. Oh, here it is. Oh, right, yeah, because the campsite was in a house. Because that's how you camp, in a house. I guess it's a camp in the other sense of the word camp. Like it's like a log cabin is a camp, technically. Alright, so we gotta use only the red nozzle. And clean the lanterns. One lantern. Is this a lantern? No, this one's gotta be careful not to clean anything else. I think it'd be hard to clean an entire thing from here. But you know. Two lantern. What other lanterns do we got? This one here. Ooh. Eh. Three lantern. Other lantern here. These people are so, like, irresponsible. They just leave all their lanterns out like this. Yeah, hit the lights. In the campsite job, clean the lanterns. Okay. Getting all kinds of achievements. This is taking no time. I'm glad it's not like in the last game there were a lot where you had to do something and then finish the job. In the roller disco, clean the glitter ball first. Okay, we're in placement mode. It's like forcing me into this. I don't know why. It's really frustrating. It wants me to place things. I don't have anything to place though. I'm just trying to fast track achievements here. Oh, and also, what was the one? There was something. Let me just check something here real quick. Where is it? It was something to do with the scissor lift. There are hidden achievements? Oh, there's one hidden achievement. Maybe it's like complete the game or something. Hopefully. Fully extend the scissor lift with a gnome in it. Which is... There is a gnome here. The only thing is, can you fully extend the scissor lift? Maybe it's like fully extend for this job though, you know? The gnome's in it. Let's go up as high as we can and see if it works. Yep, it works. Nice. That's definitely not fully extended, but it's fully extended for this job, so works for me. So now we just gotta wash. Oops, I don't want to fall off. Gotta wash this ball before we clean anything else. Oh, we're not gonna clean anything else, to be fair, but Still even? Just be careful not to wash anything else. Oh, there's no way I'd completely wash something else at this point. Let's go a little bit longer. I should be able to get it all from down here, I think, at this point. Oh, there's some. Maybe I do have to get back up there? I can't grab the scissor lift? Okay. What is happening? Alright, whatever. How did I do it last time? I pressed the button. Can I press the button? Oh, it's right there. Is it just on top? There we go. Achievement's done. The roller disco, clean the glitter ball first. Alright. So now back to home base. Let's see what else we got. We could probably do a couple more, maybe. I'm not sure. We're probably running out of ones that we can do at this point. I don't even... this one's like at the top in the mini roller coaster job, but I don't think we've done the mini roller coaster. Gas station. Roll the ball down the playground slide in the gas station. We've definitely done the gas station. That was... that's a removals van. Oh, it was this one. Let's go. I think the soccer ball was out back. We just gotta roll it down the slide. That's easy. I remember this one. The floor on this job took forever. Like 9 days worth of floor washing. Boop. That counted. Nice. Roll the ball down the playground slide. Alright, that one's done. Back to home base. We're flying through these achievements. These are all super easy. Alright, so that's that one. Own all washers. The 3-prong one I can't do. Haven't got to the fun house. There was one on the car and trailer job. I should have checked. The satellite dish first. Alright, where's the car and trailer? Oh, it's this one right here for sure. In placement mode, as is tradition. Alright, so we gotta do the satellite dish on the roof before we do anything else, I guess. Well, you know what I'm gonna say. I'm not doing anything else. What do you think this is? Some kind of power washing company? We're just here to wash satellite dishes. Maybe if I switch to this one, it'll be a little faster. Widen it even. I feel like this one you get more pressure even when you're on the wide setting. Which is pretty cool. There we go. Achievement complete. Message received is the name of it. Back to home base. Let's see what else we got. Hatching a plan. Oh, in the bandstand. Oh, see, there's one that's going to take a while. In the bandstand, clean the hatch last. Okay. Let's see if there's some other stuff. Funhouse. Motel, not there. Complete any job using only the Urban X double turbo nozzle. Okay, well that'll happen. Do I have the Urban X double turbo nozzle? Alright, so I think the only one I have left right now is in the bandstand, clean the hatch last. But do I have the Urban X adaptable? Does this it? That's turbo. It said double turbo though. Is that like on the last one? X Max, Urban Extreme. Double turbo nozzle. Yeah, see, you have to get to the last one before you can do that. Same with the other one. Okay, so you have to own both of the maxed out sprayers before you can do those specific ones. But we can go to the bandstand real quick. I say real quick, but this will probably take a little bit. It'll be a lot faster than the first time I did it, that's for sure. I don't know if you remember this job. Took a little while. I'll start in here. So the hatch is somewhere here. I don't want to accidentally wash the hatch. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to start with this floor. Just so that it's already done and I don't accidentally wash the hatch. Look at how fast this is going to be. This is going to be the fastest job ever. Well, maybe not ever, but this is going to be a fast clean. It's crazy how much faster this is going to be than the first time I did this. Because the first time this took like an hour. I feel like this time it's probably going to take me like half of that anyways. Maybe less than half. Because this new washer is so great. That's good. We're going to start with getting this floor done, I think. And then the ceiling. And we'll do some of this on the sides while we're here as well. But we'll have to get a lot of that from the outside too, so I'm not going to rush into that. I bet if I went to 2, it would probably be a little bit even faster than it is now, because I wouldn't hit the end of my range. It does shorten the, or like shrink the angle or whatever, the spray, but it is, like I said, you don't hit the end of the spray so quickly. This will be the last achievement that I'll do, and then that'll probably be the end of the video, because I don't have any more achievements to do, and it would take way too long to do a whole nother job at this point, I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. But the next 2 jobs look like they're pretty large. So I'm going to wait and do those each on their own videos. Wow, 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 wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. This washer is crazy. So fast. Alright, that's done. Go back to finishing this floor. Someone's been walking around in here with their boots on for some reason. Can't just leave it alone. It's covered in dirt. Just get out of here. What are you doing? You fool. You dang fool of a took. I don't know. It's true though, they are a fool of a took. They should have known better. They should have known better. Never done it. I tell you. I tell you now, once and for all. I'll have their heads for this. Or something. Probably their heads. At least their heads. Maybe their legs. Or their arms. Actually, I wonder how long this is going to take. How long have I been? 43 minutes. Okay, so this will be a good length video after this anyways, because this is probably going to take a little bit. Although at this rate, it's going to go pretty quick. Already almost done with the inside, I feel like. Except for the hatch, of course. But we still got to do like the roof, and then the whole floor outside. There's a lot left, I guess. Look at that. My hand's starting to hurt because we're washing this so fast. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel. We're doing this so fast, I tells you. Boom, roof done. Ceiling dome. Nice. Love to see it. So we've been all the way around, huh? That's crazy how fast this is going, actually. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. It's so easy. So easy to cut. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's only been like 45 minutes and I already lost my whole mind. It's kind of crazy. Like speedrunning, losing my mind because I'm doing these achievements, I think. That's my guess. Something like that. At least I haven't become a pirate yet, like the last one. That was wild. I guess that's not the last one, actually. That's the one before the last one. I've recorded so much this week. Being on vacation has given me a lot of time to record, and I have used it well, I think. Or, well, maybe not as well as I could have. I spent a lot of time playing games that I'm not recording. Like, I finally got Avowed because it was, like, a little over 50% off, and that game is great. I mean, I'm glad I held off on buying it just because I can play it now. But, I mean, that game was definitely worth it, I think. I think it might have even been worth full price. I haven't gotten to the end yet, so I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm only on, like, the second main map, and it looks like there's going to be, like... I don't know how big they'll all be, but it almost looks like there's going to be, like, 7 of them based on the world map. And, I've been playing for, I don't know, 12 hours of it so far. So, like, I can't remember how long it said it was and how long to beat, but it must be like if you speed run the main quest, which doesn't really make sense to me because like, stuff gets harder and you have to upgrade your stuff, like your gear, you have to upgrade it to fight the higher level stuff. So I don't know how you could possibly speedrun just the main quest in that game. I mean, maybe you do just get enough stuff from doing the main quest to upgrade as much as you need to. But I feel like you'd have to just choose one weapon, and you can have 2 weapon sets, so like choosing just one is kind of lame. And like not fully upgrade your armor maybe, just upgrade your weapon so that you could do the damage. I don't know. I find it to be pretty fun and honestly a bit challenging. I said honestly, and I hate when I do that, but that is what it is. It's pretty challenging, so I don't know. Challenging for me, which who knows? Maybe I just suck, but I don't think so. I think I'm all right. Not the best. Getting better with practice. As is tradition. Okay, so is that the inside? Or that's the whole thing? Okay. Ba ba ba. Bow, bow, bow. Wow, it's like when your ears pop. That's what that felt like when it just changed the way the sprayer was working when I hit C. That was weird. Like all the sound of the world has re-entered my brain. Oh man, last time I was on a plane, actually, my ears popped like 5 times on liftoff. It was horrible. And they were like painful ear pops too. It was the worst takeoff experience. I mean, I like takeoff, so it wasn't too bad. I like the overall takeoff procedure. But just the ear popping was painful that time for some reason. I think it was because it was the first time, like I've flown out of Georgia in February, but it was the first time I flew out of a place where it was actually hot. Because normally I fly out of New Hampshire and then it's like, I've pretty much only flown in the cold months. I've flown in November and I've flown in February. So it's like, always cold when I fly, so I don't really have a lot of experience flying in warmer times. Is this done? No. I probably have to get up there, huh? Maybe if I do some jumping? Hopefully, maybe? Yeah, nice, okay. I love when I don't have to get all the way up there. Nice. Okay, it's working out pretty well, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself, in fact. What was I saying? So maybe it's because that time I flew out of Florida and liftoff was actually going from warm into cold instead of cold into colder. But I don't really know. I don't know if there's anything about that that makes any sense at all in real applications of whatever. I just know that my ears popped like freaking 3 or 4 times and it was painful on that flight for some reason. As opposed to the other flights I do where my ears pop maybe like once or twice at most. It was also my worst landing ever on that one. Like, the landing was rough. It's like, I don't know. I don't like landing as much as I like taking off. I do like flying in general, though. I'm a pretty big fan of it. I never flew before I was like... Well, the first time I flew was a year ago. Almost to the day now. It was February, the beginning of February, the first time I flew last year. So we're almost to 1 year anniversary of me flying for the first time. And I loved it. I like flying a lot, turns out. And I was always like one of those people who's like, I don't need to fly, I'll never fly, I don't want to, you know, all that. Used to be afraid of heights. I'm not really afraid of heights anymore either, though. But yeah, I really liked flying, so. I don't know what I was worried about. It's a great experience. I would recommend it. In fact, I would not only do it again, and I have since then, I would recommend it. Actually, I think next time I'm going to fly out will be this summer. I want to go do something in the summer because I always take vacations in the winter. Like the past couple weeks for Christmas, I took a vacation because, like, at my job, I need to be there to do my job. And if I'm not there, it's kind of can be a problem. So I try to take my vacations during the time period when it's the least active so that they don't have to, so that it's not an issue for the company. Because, you know, the better the company does, the better I do because it's an ESOP, which means that I am an employee owner and I make money off of the company making money. So I just try to be there when I need to be, or whatever. When it's like, I try not to leave when they need when there's more work to be done. Which even this time it was a little bit, you know, whatever. I got to take my one vacation a year, so I can't feel too bad about it. But there was some stuff that I wish I hadn't been on vacation for that needed to get done, but it got done anyways because I've set up like fail-safes essentially for my job at this point. But I don't know. I try not to take vacations. I should take more. I should stop doing that and just take more vacations because it's totally reasonable to do it and it's probably good for me to do it. But I don't know. I care about the stuff I'm doing. I take pride in my work, so I don't want to have people thinking I'm trying to slack off or anything, you know? No, I'm sure that's not even a part of the thought process of people, because whatever. I'm just overthinking it. I'm an overthinker. I should just take more vacations, and in the summer too. I do only get 15 days a year though, so it's not like I could take so many vacations that it would be too big of a problem. I could take 3 weeks at separate times instead of taking, like this year I took 8 days. I guess I only took 8 days for Christmas. It's just it happened to be that I also had 3 holiday days during that time and then the weekends. So it ended up being 2 weeks, but it was only 8 days of actual vacation days. So it's really not even that crazy. But, you know, I get 15 days, so I should take more vacations. I'll probably take a couple days off for my birthday this month. I don't know what I'll do with it, but just have a couple days off. Like 2 or 3 maybe. I don't know. It's pretty close to this vacation, but I mean, if it's only like, it'll probably be like, I'll go for the beginning of the week, and then I'll take the rest of the week off. So it won't be as crazy as this whole thing has been. Did I get this arc? No? Now I did. What about this arc? Yeah, I got that one. Got the corbels. We're almost done with the outside, and then we just got to get up on the roof, and then we can do the hatch. I'm going to make sure that the hatch is the last thing before I do it, of course. Right, that's done. This column pedestal is not done. Now it is. Okay. I'm missing one of the column pedestals. Gotta turn that off so I can... Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. It's gotta be this one then. Oh, here it is. What am I missing? Oh, up here. There we go. Okay. The eaves, the hatch, the roof, and the inner spandrel. The inner spandrel. What is that? Inner spandrel. Oh, it's this thing. It's a Q. Oh, there's a little. Q. A little there. Okay, inner spandrel's done. Now the eaves, which I think there's a little bit on top that I have to do for the eaves, and then the roof. Okay, we're pretty much there. Go up here. Yeah, there's just this little bit on the edge here that I have to do for the eaves. And then we got to do the whole top of it. And we're done. Well, and then the hatch, obviously, but, you know, pretty much done. This is going quick. Man, it's crazy that I have to go back to work tomorrow. It's been so long since I've had to go to work. Well, I mean, at my main job. It's always weird coming back from a long vacation like this. I'm going to have probably like 500 emails or more. At least 500 emails to go through. Did I complete that first Eve? Yeah. I have to spend an entire day just going through emails. Well, actually, I'll probably end up being like, I'll get back and they'll be like, this is a hot ticket item. Get this done immediately. So I probably won't have time to go through my emails at first. But at some point, I'll have to go through all my emails. Which is probably mostly just stuff that I don't even need to worry about because I'm not really like a big email guy. I don't have to do a lot of emails. I mostly just get like I'm in a chain for estimating, so I see all the new jobs come in and stuff like that. So I get those emails, and that's like most of my emails. And then I get emails from my boss about what I need to do, but that's pretty much it. I don't take a lot of emails. If I don't need to. I just do it raw, and then it's not an issue. And sometimes I do get emails from like if they want something done a special way. I get emails about stuff like that, but I don't get a lot of emails in general. I'm trying to think what else I get emails about. Nothing really. People saying thanks when I do something. I get those emails. Sometimes. A lot of times I don't get those emails at all. Mostly just stuff from my boss. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause this for a second. Actually, I've gotten myself into a pretty good position where I don't have to take a lot of emails and I don't have to take a lot of phone calls. So I don't know. I feel like I should just take more phone calls so that I can get used to it, but it's just never really been a thing that I've had to do very much of. And so I don't really, I'm like a millennial, you know? I mean, I am a millennial, technically speaking, but I don't like phone calls that much. I'm not big on phone calls, which is weird that, like, I mean, I guess it makes sense, because we're the generation where, like, text messaging has been invented, so now it's like, not only text messaging, emails, and then text messaging. So people just stopped communicating that way. And I mean, there's still people who are like, you know, clinging to the old ways, as they always do. But, you know, and phone calls, you know, there are definitely advantages to doing a phone call rather than an email. And mainly being that you get the response immediately, for one thing. And then if there are questions, you can just answer them right away. And a lot of times if you're talking, you can explain something better than you can in an email. There's like a lot of advantages to a phone call over an email. So I get why people are still wanting to do that. But I just don't... I'm not real big on it. As is my millennial ways. That's like my biggest millennial thing. And like I said, I want to... I'm one of those people who wants to get more used to it, because everything that you do is just... Like, if you're not used to something, no matter what it is, you pretty much just need to practice. So if I just practiced doing phone calls with people, it wouldn't be an issue. And realistically, I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world. I don't have that big of an issue with phone calls. I just, if I have the option not to, I just don't, because whatever. But it's not like I'm like, oh no, phone calls, I'm melting, you know? I just don't really do it very much. People don't call me, you know? And if they do call me, they're spam callers, and I have to be rude. And I don't want to do that, so I just don't answer. I get so many spam calls. There was like a couple years where there just weren't spam callers for a little bit, and then, like, I don't know, the past couple years anyways, they have really picked up again, and it's been crazy, like, multiple a day for a long time. Actually, you know, I'm saying this now, but I've noticed recently that there have been less. And I don't know why that is, but for whatever reason, there have been less spam callers in the past, like, couple months. And now that I say that, especially saying it on a video where I'm going to be posting this online, I'm going to start getting like 1 million spam callers a day. But, you know, whatever. It's probably not real. Probably won't. But, you know how it is. You talk about something into a microphone, and then Amazon's like, oh, spam callers. Hey, that's what you want. And then they send them on over. That's just stupid. Okay, so yeah, just the hatch left. Let's do it. The last piece of the puzzle. Job's done. Love how the bandstand has a hatch, just in case the band are tanky and need a quick getaway. I remember reading that a long time ago. We did it. Another achievement's complete. I think that's the last one we can do. How long did that take? Oh, that didn't even take. I don't know if that even took a half an hour. It might have taken a half an hour. That was quick. Okay, go to home base. I think that's probably all the achievements I can do right now, but I'll just check real quick. Let's see. We got own a professional duty washer. We can't do that. Mini roller coaster. Nope. Skin to a washer. I might be able to apply a skin to a washer. I don't know if I can do that with this level washer or not. We haven't done the tea room. Own all washers. So there is an achievement for owning all the washers and attachments. So that's something that I was going to do anyways. 3-prong, can't do that. Funhouse, theater, funhouse again. Motel, I don't want to say that one. That's kind of a big spoiler. I feel like that'd be a cool mission. Complete any job using the Urban X double turbo nozzle. Okay, and then there's just other jobs that I haven't done yet. And then the one hidden achievement, which I have no idea what that could be. Alright, so that's it. That's all I can do right now. Let's look at washer cosmetics. So can I... It says to apply a skin, but there are no skins. Like, I don't know if there's something I have to do to unlock the skins, or... There are literally no skins available in this game. So I don't know how I'll get... Maybe they unlock at the end of the game or something. I don't know. What furniture do I have that's new, actually? Let's check that out real quick. We got this gothic rug. And that's about it. Well, that's alright. We don't need to worry about that right now. Alright, so we've done all the achievements we can do so far. There are now 25 of 40 have been completed. Over halfway through the achievements. That's pretty good. So, what's that? 15? Yeah, 15 more. And then we'll have every achievement, at least until they put out the next DLC. Pretty good. And all the ones we have left are in jobs that are later on. Some of them, actually, are in the next jobs we have. The theater and the motel, I think, both had an achievement. I think. So that'll be coming up. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and also comment and subscribe. And check in the description because I've got a link to my Discord and a link to DUBBY Energy. My Discord is the Epics Coalition Discord, trying to rebuild it back up to being more active. It was pretty active for a long time, and then I took a year off, and now I have to kind of restart. So I'm working on that, and then once it gets a little bit more active, I'll start doing game nights again, and we can play some, like, I don't know, Goose Goose Duck, or that game with the pictures, Gardic Phone, I think it's called. I don't know, there's lots of games, code names, the whatever that pack is called. There's lots of different Jackbox is the pack, but there's lots of different games we can play for that. And also the DUBBY link is for DUBBY Energy. I'm partnered with them, so if you buy their stuff using my code, it will help out my channel, and also you'll get 10% off. So make sure you check that out if you're looking for some good energy drink. It's you just mix it with water, 0 calories. It's $40 a container, but obviously 10% off from that. Way cheaper than buying energy drinks at the store. And I think it's as good or better than a lot of the energy drinks you can get at the store, because not only is it tasty, but it also is 0 calories, and it doesn't it has a lot of water, so you don't get as dehydrated from it. Yeah, well, I guess you don't get dehydrated at all. You actually get hydrated because it's mostly water. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you all in the next video.